Today, I'm very pleased to welcome into our studio two young ladies who are students at Marian Catholic High School in Tamaqua. To my left is Megan Riemann, and also to my right is Julia Mice. Both are members of the evangelization team for Marian Catholic. They are also the leaders of a relatively new organization called Colts and Fillies for Life, a pro-life group at the high school. So Megan, let's start with you. How did the Colts and Fillies for Life come about?
So in 2022, Isabella Lassant, who's now a sophomore at DeSales, came to our advisor, Ms. Rollo, and brought the idea that she would really love a pro-life club at Marian. And that was later in her senior year, so it ended up getting really started our junior year. And Julia and I really love this idea of pro-life club. It's something we believe in a lot. And we started with going to a mass with everyone in the Diocese of Allentown. And from there, we decided that we really wanted to turn our idea into an action. So we started doing service and we march, and we just really want to bring the idea that we are pro-life and that there's a lot to it. We're not just gonna care for a baby in the womb. We want everyone to know that we're gonna support life from conception all the way to natural death.
So now, Julia, I guess, I know you folks wanted to go to the March for Life that was recently held in Washington, D.C., but the weather prohibited that, unfortunately. But you've been involved now in the community, so tell us about some of the things you've done and you're planning to do.
We really hit the ground running as soon as we started in the club. The first drive that we collected for was for the Mary Shelter in Reading. When we went, we had a huge collection. The whole school contributed. We donated the diapers, and we also collected a few different sleepers, outfits for the little children. And when we got to the shelter, we got a tour, and it really opened my eyes personally to see the opportunities that women have to protect their children and bring them into the world. Other than that, we have marched at the State March for Life this year, and we also did another diaper drive this year, but we went a little bit more local. We went to the CareNet in Nesquehoning, did the same thing, took a tour, donated diapers, sleepers, and also we have done a Rosary for Life with the whole school. We got the whole school together in the gym, prayed a Rosary for Life, and we plan to have a Holy Hour for Life coming up soon, where anyone who would like to come could gather in the chapel and pray for this cause.
So now, we were talking, and to have people come up to you and said, well, you know, Roe versus Wade was overturned. Why are you getting involved with this now? What do you say to them?
Yeah, so it was a step in a positive direction, having Roe v. Wade overturned, but honestly, that wasn't enough. There are still plenty of people that are unhappy about it, and there's states that are trying to legalize abortion right up until the baby is born, which is murder. It's not okay. And we want people to know that we're not okay with just mediocrity. We want life to be protected and fully protected, not just kind of protected. So we march in Washington to let everyone know that we need more from the government. We need these lives to be protected, but also to show everyone else that we are a pro-life generation and we are not going to stand for this culture of death that everybody thinks we are. We want to protect life, and we will do everything that we can, and our voice matters.
She told me that when she saw taking the diapers in and that it affected her. How has it changed you and other members of this organization to be part of this and what you're doing?
Yeah, so it was really cool. We had a freshman come with us this past diaper drive, and it was really neat for her to see all the lives that could have been helped and just see like the connections. So at Mary Shelter, we actually got to see people, and we talked with someone who was staying there, and it was just so amazing to see that like a little donation, $10 towards our cause, was really impacting somebody else's life, and that like we were doing this for a bigger cause. And it was neat to see how like younger classmen, underclassmen were able to see like that they can make an impact too, even being 15, 16, 17, 18.
And I know that the organization is busy doing more things in the future, so tell us what's upcoming and how people can make donations to your cause at any time.
We plan to head back to the Mary's Shelter this year to do some volunteer work. And when we go, we don't want to go empty-handed. So if anyone out there would like to donate, they're welcome anytime. Doesn't only have to be money, but we'll take diapers, sleepers, anything that a newborn baby might need. And they could be made to Miss Rollo for the Colts and Phillies for Life Club.
And you can also check out Marian's Facebook page for all the details on what is coming up and how you can help out with these wonderful students that are heavily involved in a wonderful cause. And I commend you for what you're doing, and I hope your club continues to grow. Thanks for coming in, girls.
Thank you.